Hello everyone, it's Daphne and this is an ASMR video. If you don't know why I'm whispering or what ASMR is, I have left a link in the description box of the video so you can check that out. But briefly, it's when you get the tingles from looking at something or listening to something. And in this case, I am well aware that my long stiletto nails are a source of ASMR triggers and tingles. So they're a trigger in themselves. And I'm also aware that certain sounds trigger ASMR, like this type of sound or this type of sound. But let me tell you a bit more about why I have these trinkets around here. I hope to upload this video on the 1st of March, and I think I will. So I want to tell you what the significance of this day is here in my country, Romania. My understanding is that other Central European and East European countries have the same traditions, but I will only be talking about Romania. This is a bracelet with red and white threads. It's handmade, that's why it's beginning to be a bit tattered. It looks like a sort of a braid. And actually, my mother got this for my husband for the 1st of March for him to wear. And generally, in my part of Romania, the south, men give gifts to women, such as this. But in the north of Romania, it's the other way around. Women give gifts to men, like this. And because my husband is not Romanian and my mother wanted to make him feel part of the family, she gifted him this when she gifted me this last year. And while filming my jewelry collection video, I found these brooches and I thought it would be a good idea to share a bit about my country, about the rituals, the habits, the traditions here. Because if there's one thing that the internet is good for, is the fact that it gives us an unprecedented opportunity to contact other cultures, to interact with people that we probably would have never seen. And particularly because I share my life with you on YouTube, I thought it would be super cute to share this bit as well. So the objects with the red string are called mărțișor, from Martie, the month of March, which is traditionally considered a month of rebirth, rejuvenation, because that's when the crops come out of the ground, when you have grass, when you have flowers, everything is blossoming. That's why traditionally we celebrate and we have a reason to congratulate each other and to smile a bit more, and that's wonderful. And we give each other little gifts such as this. It's also quite common. I'm gonna sneeze. Thank you. It's also quite common to give women flowers or chocolates. And funny enough, because we have, as a country, adopted Western habits and traditions, between the 14th of February and the 8th of March, there are no more, no less than 4 celebrations, 4 occasions in which men are supposed to give women flowers. To me, that's a bit much, but it is what it is. I receive flowers without a reason, and to be honest, I tell everyone not to bring me any flowers and to rather bring me chocolates or stuff, because my cats love munching on the flowers, and it's very difficult. You probably know, if you are a cat person. I didn't want to say a cat owner, because I don't think that a cat is owned. The cat owns us. So if you're a cat person and you have had or still have cats in your place where you live, you know that cats can eat flowers and chew on them, and that's not always healthy for the cat. But my cats, especially Floki, the young one, cannot refrain from that. So if I receive a little trinket like this, I do find it super cute. So this is a cat that I got from my mother last year. I'm gonna show it to you closer, because like I just told you, I love cats. And we also have another cat, the thread of which is a bit worn down. I don't even remember who gave me this, probably my sister. Obviously these look much nicer when you first buy them. And when we were in primary school, we used to recycle them from one year to the other. I guess the biggest nightmare was on the boys, who had to buy for each girl and for each female teacher. And I can tell you that most of the teachers were female, so that became a big mumbo jumbo. What we did is we collected money from everyone in the class, and then we would buy a more consistent gift for the teacher, because otherwise the teacher would have a million of these morțișoare across her chest. Actually, that's a very funny thing to remember from 5th grade. My English teacher, who is a phenomenal lady, and she is of German ethnicity, from the Saxon that were brought here during the Austro-Hungarian Empire as colonists to civilize us stupid Romanians. And she speaks German and English, and she's just a wonderful person, and she was always very keen on the needs of us children. She loved teaching, and what she would do on these occasions when she got many of these gifts is she would apply them on the top of her outfit like a general wearing many medals. And she was also very tall, so she would stand out with that chest full of brooches. That was always so nice to see. This is a sheep. If you didn't know that, the sheep is one of my favorite animals. I don't like to have sheep in my own home. I prefer cats for that, but I have all sorts of sheep themed plush toys, and now also a brooch. I think my sister gave me this also many years ago, probably when I was living in Holland. I think she sent it by mail. And can I close it? Yay! It opened. Too bad, because it's a very cute little brooch. Now I want to know, does your country have this tradition? Where are you from? Leave me a comment. I'd love to know. I know some of you are Russian, Bulgarian, and you probably have it as well. And this is from my friend Diana, from what I remember. This is a drawing of a girl, something very girly with flowers and hearts, someone like me. And this sounds like sort of an acrylic stone type of thing. And what I do is pin it to my clothes. I always feel so uninspired when it comes to gifting my girlfriends with this, that I generally give them a hand cream or skincare or a bit of perfume or some cakes that I made myself, which brings us to my eternal way of seeing life, which I discussed in the Christmas gifting video, that the most important thing you can give to anyone is your time. The time that I put into baking those cookies or cakes or muffins, and the time that I put into meeting with my friends because we're all so busy. I think that is the most valuable gift of all. And yeah, those of them who don't have animals or small children probably appreciate flowers as well. And before I forget, the 4 celebrations between the 14th of February and the 8th of March are as follows. The 14th of February is Valentine's Day, which is important. The second one is the 24th of February. It's a Romanian celebration called Dragobete, which is supposed to be like a Romanian Valentine, a type of fertility celebration. And I did ask my grandmother yesterday if they celebrated this when she was young. She is born in 1938, so she became, this year she's going to be 80. And she said they knew of no such thing. So yeah, I don't know. That's my cat Kyle sharpening his nails on the sisal in his castle. Do you guys want to see a video of my cats? The crazy things they do. Thumbs up if you do, please comment about it. And the third celebration would be the 1st of March, that is today, when, like I told you, people gift each other with these little symbols with the red and the white thread. And of course the sheep is another symbol of fertility, because many lambs are born in spring, but actually all animals tend to mate in spring. So yeah, and they have a shorter time of pregnancy than humans, so that's why there's a lot of new life in spring. So that's the 1st of March, and then the 8th of March, which was initially kind of a communist celebration of women, because I'm guessing women suffered from inequality for a very long time. You know, women didn't have the right to vote, and in some countries they still don't have as many rights as men, and women are not paid equally with men. So the communists wanted everybody to be equal, so they started celebrating the female on the 8th of March, the mother. And that's why there's a bit of a confusion. We kind of call it Women's Day and Mother's Day, and you are only a woman if you're a mother, or how's that? Because of all the new philosophies that are emerging, I don't really know anymore where to place March 8th. All I know is that they are starting to celebrate it in Western Europe as well. I'm guessing that it was pushed by retailers to have another reason to sell stuff, to sell gifts for women. like I told you, I generally do not observe this for myself, and I am not desperate to receive a gift from my husband for any of these occasions, because I don't really need a reason, a day to receive gifts. I am gifted every day of my life, and for that I am super grateful to all those that surround me with their love. And that includes you, my dear viewers and subscribers and fans. So, this was a bit of a story time ASMR, I would guess. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you found the noise of my cats super cute, because otherwise I don't know how I can film without cats around. The alternative is to close the door and then you would hear the cats scratching the door. Thank you very much for watching this. Wishing you a lovely spring. I hope that it's warm where you are, and I will be seeing you again soon. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you comment, that would really make my day. Thank you so much. Bye bye.